Hello guys, D-Man here, and today I am showing you my new camera, and I'm gonna unbox it. It's a 4K camera. As you can see, it's been open, I think. I got it from Amazon. I hope it's not like a used camera that they sent back, because if it is, I'll probably have to send it back myself. But anyways, I am going to be doing a lot of content on this camera now because I have a tripod for it and everything. Usually, to this point, I've been using my cell phone. But now that I have this camera, I can use this camera. Not for everything, obviously. Like for reviews and stuff, I'll probably still use my phone because I'll be able to add pictures easier. But for a lot of things, I'll probably be using this camera and adding the videos online. We'll see how it works and everything. It has night vision, so that's a pretty cool bonus. We're going to open it up here. As you can see, got some instruction manuals. It's got this, because I think it does come with this, at least that's what it said. It came with this little thing. As you can see, it has all this. It's pretty nice. Has this little booklet. Has the hookup to most likely charge it and plus hook it up to a computer, I would assume. To, you know, put the stuff on a computer. I probably have to buy a separate DDS card for it, or whatever you call them, or a memory card. It has this to hook up the speaker. Pretty cool. Maybe this one hooks up to the. I guess it has two of these. I don't know which one's the difference. Has this wipe off the screen probably because that's a wipe. Little battery for something. I'm not sure what yet. Has this, which is a let's see, I'll open it up. It is the, it's the extra lens. Yeah, this came with a wide lens as well. So yeah, this is the extra lens. Baggy bag's open. I hope that doesn't mean it's been pre-used, but if it did, I hope it works. It has this. Here's the microphone that it comes with. One of the reasons I actually bought this camera because it came with this microphone. So let's see if this microphone works really well. It has some settings on there. As you can see, it has some settings on there, but we'll have to see how it sounds with the microphone, maybe without the microphone even. This video is probably going to be pretty long to look at this whole camera. Has this little thing. I'm not sure what that's for, but I'll figure it out, I guess. And then here is the camera. Anything else in here? I don't think so, but here's the camera. As you can see, the camera. This cost me about $272 or so. I will show you the actual. I will link in the description below the actual Amazon page, and plus, it costs a little bit extra to get it from the shipping company that they sent it in. I don't know why, even though it says free shipping on Amazon, but the shipping company for some reason costs a little bit extra. But you know, whatever, I guess. So here it is. That's a pretty nice looking camera. The strap looks okay. Like that. Hold it like that. Open that up. Ooh, that's nice looking. Got some stuff on here. Night vision. I gotta see how this all works out and stuff like that. Here's the record button, obviously. You just open it up. This thing can only go that far. Oh, it can go to the front too. I didn't know that, but it can. It can go to the front. It looks pretty nice. It's a very nice color. It's purple. This, I assume you push this down to take this out, or is this the battery? This is the battery, I think. I'm pretty sure. Has plastic there to keep it from turning it on, I guess. Here's the part where you put it into the thing. Let's just put this battery in there real quick. Take out this tape. Oop. I hope it's charged. I don't actually know if it's charged or not. Let's put this in there. So it's in there. Might be an on button somewhere. Oh, it just turns on like that, I guess. It's not a touchscreen, I don't think. It looks alright, I guess. As you can see the picture there, if you can see it. The picture's okay, I guess. It's supposed to be able to record in 4K. So we'll have to see. I'll have to record something and put it onto the video, obviously. That's the night vision. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice looking. Anyways, I'm gonna have to do something. I wonder if it turns off if I shut it. It does turn off if you shut it, so that's a nice little feature there. It turns off, turns on if you shut it and open it. I'm probably gonna have to go buy an SD card for this real quick. Come back and do the rest of the review. And I will obviously put the rest of the review on the actual camera, or I will put a small segment of the actual camera. But anyways, that's all for this little segment. Be right back with the rest of the review. Hey guys, just showing you some little tidbits about this camera. Oh, sorry for covering the mic there. But as you can see, it has all these different options. I'm going to pick this one. And as you can see, it has a few options here. It has, like, pretty much 4K, but 24 FPS, which is frames per second. So that's a little bit bad. But then, this one's 30 frames per second. This one's probably the best one because it has 60 frames per second. 60 frames per second is really smooth running. But I really do want to try this top one first, to be honest, just to see how high resolution it is. So I'm going to try this one, but I'll probably stick with this one because it's 60 frames per second. But I'm going to try this first one. Maybe I'll stick with this one, but probably this one. That's a good ratio. So let's go with this one. Boom. And Wi-Fi. Ooh. Gotta hook up the speaker on. Anyways, I'm gonna start videotaping with this camera and see what it looks like. Hey guys, just reminding to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. Watch my other content too. Now back to the show. So, this is the camera video. Actually, this is the second one I did on this camera, because the first one I did on this mini, this like memory card right here. As you can see it, I don't know. It's kind of fuzzy. By the way, this is the 4K mode with 4K, 24 frames per second though. That's kind of sucky, but this is the 4K mode supposedly. Let's see how good it is. But first, I was uploading onto this one, but then I couldn't upload it onto my computer, and I was just like, why can't I do it? But it didn't let me for some reason, so I was just like, okay, whatever. So I thought I was going to have to buy like a new computer or something like that. Because my computer is a piece of garbage. It's not the camera's fault. I don't think it's the computer's fault, because my computer is a complete piece of garbage. It's supposed to be a gaming computer, but it doesn't even let me game. But anyways, so I thought I was going to have to buy a new computer, but then I realized it has a mini SD slot, and I can actually put it in my cell phone and upload it from my cell phone to YouTube, so that's pretty cool. Although I can't edit it on my cell phone, which kind of sucks, so I have to edit it on my computer. After I upload it, a whole bunch of stuff happens. But anyways, I'm going to do two things, by the way. I'm going to show you the full video of this just by itself, not edited, and then I'm going to edit it all together in the review. So this is the full video and also the review itself. Watch the review, and then in the link in the description below, this video will be there. Unless you're watching the video, then it's already there. But anyways, I have this on right now. I don't have any attachments on it right now. This is just it by itself. here's the speaker that I will put in a little bit later, and here's the wide angle lens that I will also put in a little bit later. There's my cat meowing because she's a crazy bug. Anyways, it looks pretty nice. This is the 4K mode. I don't know if it's like super good. It zooms in, zooms out. It's pretty nice. And of course, it has nighttime mode. Although you can still see in here, so let's go into somewhere even darker. My closet right here. Let's go into my closet, and you can't see anything in here. Nighttime mode can turn on with the camera on or not, so completely dark in here. And boom, nighttime mode. So here's nighttime mode. Looks pretty nice. It's completely dark in here, you know. There's my feet, my foot, and my other foot. Zoom in. So nighttime works really good on this camera. Really good even in the darkest of places, you know, even in the darkest of places. No light at all, except for the light that's coming off the camera itself. Pretty nice. Of course, we can turn nighttime mode off. We go walking. You can see a little bit in the light here. And we turn this on. And there it is. Alright, so that's the first video. Let's move on to the speaker test and see how the speaker sounds. And then after that we'll do the lens test. Speaker test. So, this is it with the speaker. At least I think I put the speaker in right. I'm not actually sure. As you can see, I have it on the tripod I bought that I wanted to put it on. It looks pretty nice, I gotta say. This is the speaker. Hear that? I hope you can, because if you can't, that means I put it on right. If I take this off and look at this. I got this with the speaker. It's like a wind protector, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if it actually protects from wind. No. Anyways, but this is what it looks like. It's a tripod. You can see everything. Next one is this one. This is the wide angle lens. It actually comes with two lenses. It comes with this little lens right here. Right there. And of course this big lens right there. Look, you can see me through it. Anyways, this video will also be put up by itself, and it's still at the 4K. I will also do the 2K version and the 10K. No, it's at 2K. Yeah, it's at 2K. I don't know why it's at 2K. I didn't put it at 2K, but I guess it's at 2K right now. I'll also try the 1080p version as well to see if that's any better than this. So this is the 2K. The first one was the 4K. This is 2K 30 frames per second. The second one is going to be the 1080p 60 frames per second with the wide angle lens. I hope this is actually really nice looking, but I'm not sure. Anyways, let's try the wide angle lens out. So this is the wide angle lens. It's still on the tripod because I just like it like this. And also this is at 1080p 60 frames per second. The last one was 2K 30 frames per second, and then the last one before that was 4K. What was it again? 4K at 24 frames per second. So this one's 60 frames per second and 1080p. So this one should be pretty good as well, but let's see if it is. The wide angle lens, I can't really see a difference, but maybe I can see it on the actual computer, like on the actual video. Maybe it's a slight difference, I guess. It might be a slight difference. And before you ask if the night vision works with the the wide angle lens, it doesn't really work with the wide angle lens. It barely shows up. I'll show you right now. So you can see it because I'm here, but if I turn off the lights, which I will, boom. As you can see, it barely works with the wide angle lens. And this is like the night vision's on and everything, so it barely works with the wide angle lens. It works a little bit, if you can see my fingers. This much. But anyways, let's turn it off. Creepy as all hell. Yay. Let's turn the light back on. So anyways, the wide angle lens does not allow you to use the night vision camera. The speaker's still in, by the way. I hope I did it right. And this is the 60 frames per second. So this is pretty nice. I think I like this a lot. This tripod especially, because now I can just do videos like this. Usually with my cell phone, I didn't have a tripod or anything, so I had to like boost it up against something to make it steady. But this is nice. Anyways, let's get on to the rest of the review after I look at these on the actual site. I have to upload these to see if they're actually good or not. But then I will give my full and final review on this thing in this video. Unless you want to watch this video by itself, it will be in the link below. 3 of these videos will be in the link below, actually. Just by themselves. Anyways, let's go on to the rest of the review, shall we? Hey guys, this is the end of the review. I only got a few things to say about this camera. So first off, I found trouble connecting it to my computer, but I think that's my computer's fault, so it's not the camera's fault. Second off, I actually was able to put the mini SD card in and connect it to the cell phone, and then put it on the internet through the cell phone, through my cell phone. So that was kind of helpful. The speaker works. It was a little bit low. It has some settings on it, so I hope I made it louder, but if I haven't, sorry about that. I have to fool around with it and see if I can make it louder. The thing about the actual quality of the camera itself, 4K at 24 frames per second is very choppy, and not at all, it doesn't at all look like 4K. I guess that could be because of my cell phone, and because I didn't upload it to a computer itself, but I'm not sure, but so far, it doesn't look that good. Maybe I'll buy a different SD card that can upload directly to the computer, but it doesn't look like it's 4K worthy. 2K with 30 frames per second, better. It's not as choppy, but it still doesn't look like it's 2K worthy. It looks like kind of just fuzzy a little bit, you know? And 1080p with 60 frames per second is probably the best out of the 3. The lower it goes, it seems the better quality it gets, oddly enough. Maybe that's just my cell phone, but I don't know. It might be the camera itself. So it's a little bit confusing to think about which one it is. So that's a problem with this camera, is it seems that it doesn't have 4K quality, or the 4K quality is very fuzzy. But that might be just because I upload it straight to YouTube. It might work better if I upload it straight to my computer, which again I said I can't do that because my computer will not allow me to upload it. So I could get one of those SD cards that can upload directly to the computer because it has a computer link in it itself. I probably will get one of those just to try to upload it into this computer or not. But anyways, it seems like that might be a problem. But it seems it's probably fixable. At least I hope it is. The camera itself, it's really nice. It's a nice color. It has nice quality. The night vision is like really super nice. The speaker, a little bit low, but it does have different settings, so I probably just had a different setting. But it's a really nice speaker as well. The speaker on the camera itself is actually quite good quality as well. The wide angle lens, it's not really worth it because it's not really that much bigger, although there is a recognizable difference. But it is hard to take off, and if you tighten too much on the camera, you'll have to use a freaking, well, you have to use pliers just to take it off. The part that's attached to the camera, you have to take it off with pliers pretty much. If you tighten it too much, so it's kind of ridiculous like that. Other than that, it's a very nice camera. Is it worth the price? Is it worth $272, I think, or $273? I paid about that much on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below, by the way. Is it worth that price? Is this camera worth that price? I'm gonna say probably not, to be honest. Maybe a little bit cheaper, and I would have bought it. Like, if it was a little bit cheaper, it would have been better. But at the price it is, I guess it's okay because it has excellent nighttime vision. The speaker is pretty excellent as well. The quality on the videos, that might be my problem though, so it might be excellent, but it could be not excellent. The camera itself, not too confusing, actually really works really well. There was a review on Amazon that said you can't play back the video in the camera itself, but you can totally do that because it has a playback button, so you can play back your video. I don't know why they would say you can't, but it's a really nice camera. It only has 3 stars, and I can see why. There is some problems with the resolution and stuff, but that could just be my problems, but I think that's not my problem. I think that's just the problem itself. So this camera, all in all, pretty good. Really good, actually. I'd say really good. Worth the money, that's debatable. I would rather pay like $200 for it, because it would come with the night vision and the speaker and stuff like that. And maybe add in a stand so I didn't have to buy my own stand. That would have been better. All in all, it's a nice camera. It's not super nice, but it's nice. And I will be using it more often for some of my videos. Not all of my videos, because I can use my cell phone for a lot of my videos, let's be honest. But like some of my videos I will be using this camera for. Probably like food reviews and other stuff. And I'll be keeping it at 1080p because that's the best one I find. Personally, that's the best one I think it has. The 4K is not really good and the 2K is not really good. 2K is better than the 4K. But the 1080p is actually fairly good. So I'll probably be using the 1080p. I'll probably be using it for like videos, as I said, like food reviews and stuff like that. And my cell phone, I'll still be using my cell phone, but not as often. So all in all, it's a good camera. Do I suggest buying it? I suggest trying to find a cheaper one that meets the same requirements as this one. This is the only one I could find that had a speaker and night vision and like the best requirements I wanted. So that's a thing. But I'm sure there's other cameras out there on other websites that you can find that are better than this. All in all, it's okay. That's all I can say. It's okay. Anyways, that's this review. If you want to look at the 3 original videos in this link below, and those videos also have a link to this video, so watch those and then watch this one and then watch those and then watch this one again. But that's my review. I hope you liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, my friends, stay sane. A peace. Hey guys, D-Man here. Just remind you to subscribe by clicking here. It works on mobile. Or click here to watch my last video. It also works on mobile. Just remember, subscribe and stuff. Alright, bye-bye.